Hello, everybody. This is Angel Arts, and welcome to the finale episode of Telltale Games' Guardians of the Galaxy. I'm very excited to see how everything wraps up, how this entire series wraps up. And as I was telling the audience who's joining me, we had some really major decisions as of late that seem to have some really impactful consequences. I'm not sure if Drax is actually dead, but I feel like at this point, if they do bring him back, I love Drax's character, but I feel like at this point, if you made the decision, and if you chose for him to let him sacrifice himself, and then he ends up coming back, I feel like that cheapens the decision a lot. Which, unfortunately, it has been something that Telltale has done in the past. I'm not gonna pretend that it hasn't. And so, as much as I love Drax's character, I kind of feel like I would personally prefer if the choice that you made caused him to quote-unquote die, then I don't think he should come back. Even though he is... And it's weird saying that because he's one of the members of the Guardians of the Galaxy. I mean, he's a major character. But, like, I don't know. I just am hoping that Telltale... Because this is not meant to be canon to the comics. I feel like it's based off the comics, but it's its own separate universe that's not necessarily supposed to line up with the quote-unquote canon of the published comics, and I think that Telltale should do that because they did that with Batman, where they took some liberties, some creative freedom liberties to things, where they could kill off characters or make characters completely different from what they were in the comics. Same here. Yes, Guardians of the Galaxy has these characters in the Guardians, but in the game, in this particular canon, if you make a major decision that does cost the life of one of the major characters, that should count. I feel like it would cheapen it if they brought Drax back. I wouldn't be surprised if they brought him back, just because many of the fans would be all up in arms and say, no, you shouldn't kill him off. But to that I'm like, well, you made a decision to let him kill himself off. Not killing himself off, but let him sacrifice himself. Then if you don't want him to die, then you should make a different decision, which is a replayability. If you make him come back to life, I feel like that lessens the replayability a bit, because no matter what you choose, this is still the outcome that happens for this character. So that's my personal opinion. Again, totally nothing against Drax. I just see that happening in this episode. That's one of my predictions, is he'll be coming back. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to seeing what exactly they will do in this final episode. So if you guys haven't said hi to me, please say hi. Welcome to the live stream, Perfect Portal. Welcome to the live stream, The Sylph Wind. Welcome back, Redem10. Welcome back, Twinkle Blue Star 8. We've got a lot of people who are coming back. If you are here joining me for the very first time, please let me know so I can welcome you properly. Liz Draconis, welcome back to the live stream, Liz. We got people from all over the world today. Now everyone is into Thor. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy are so 2016, everyone is Thor. The last Thor movie, I have to admit, was really good. I'm looking forward to the Black Panther movie, and of course, the Infinity Wars movie, because it's just going to be amazing to see all of those characters, including Guardians of the Galaxy, and Doctor Strange. Love Doctor Strange, so looking forward to seeing all of those people, Spider-Man in one movie, but we're talking about this instead. Hey, welcome to the live stream, Asher. Aw, Asher, I missed you. I don't think I saw you in my last live stream, so I've missed you, Asher. Hey, Evan, welcome to the live stream. Hey, Spellbound, welcome to the live stream. I have arrived in all of my magnificent glory. Well, thank you, Your Highness. It is such a glorious opportunity to have you here. Thank you very much. Asher the Avenger. I'm doing fine, just a bit hungry. Get yourself a sandwich, Asher. Spellbound. Watch by season 2, all the original Guardians are going to be dead. Oh no! Then we'll have a new Guardians. Good, I missed most of the Minecraft streams, but none of the Guardian streams. Job is taking over. I understand, Asher. You know, you gotta keep protecting your kingdom, or whatever it is that you're doing right now. Protect your house. Defend this house. This is a good finale, by the way. Okay, Evan. All right, thank you for letting me know. Hopefully, I will agree with you. Anyway, anyone know the current Guardians lineup in the comics? Oh, I don't know that, actually. There's a really funny new behind the scenes for MCSM. It's really cute. I could share a link if you guys want to see it. There are no spoilers except spoilers for episode 1. Yeah, maybe you can send that to me at the end. When I do my Q&A. Also, since episode 4, I finally got around to seeing the second Guardians of the Galaxy movie. I hope you liked it. I love both the GOTG movies. I enjoyed them both as well. And Chris is awesome. I love Chris. He's one actor. If I had a chance to sit down and hang out with, I feel like he would be super fun. Okay. Well, guys, let's go ahead and start. Hopefully my saves... Okay, so far my saves look okay. Alright. Knock on wood. Cross our fingers that this actually plays out well. As the galaxy is... Okay, so don't stop... Episode 5, Don't Stop Believin'. One of my favorite songs. One of my favorite songs of all time. Favorite of mine. Especially during weddings. As the galaxy is threatened once again, and the stakes grow ever more personal, Peter must rally the Guardians against their greatest challenge yet, themselves. Right. Yeah, if only Chris did voice Stachelord in this game. But, you know, I'm cool with Scott Porter, too. You know, Chris would be awesome. 60% of the male leads nowadays are named Chris. Yeah, Hemsworth. So we've got, you know, Pratt. We've got Hemsworth. We've got Evans. My personal favorite is Chris Evans, personally. And Colin knows that. I think many of you know that Chris Evans is my get out of jail for free card, specifically. So, yeah, there's a lot, and there's one more Chris. Oh gosh, Chris Pine. That's it. Chris Pine's also. I mean, he's been in a lot of major movies. Wonder Woman is one of the more recent movies that he's well known for, other than of course Star Trek. So Chris Pine's a big one too. But I think the top 3 contenders are definitely Chris Pratt, Chris Hemsworth, and Chris Evans. So really, any of those 4 Chris's, I don't care. Any of those 4 Chris's, I would love to hang out with. Though if I would have to rank them, I would put Evans on the top, Pratt second. In terms of hanging out with, Hemsworth, I'll put Hemsworth third, and then Chris Pine fourth. I think that would be really cool. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Silver Chris. I think we love buddy. I haven't had much time for things like this lately. My mother. Oh no! Oh, Spellbound. I'm so sorry. Wow, that's rough. Man, I hope that your holiday season ends up being okay with your family, because I know that for you and your family, because I know that events like that can definitely put a damper on the holidays, especially. So you know, my heart goes out to you, man. I'll say a little prayer for you after this. So my condolences, Spellbound. But let's go ahead and continue. Start episode 5, everybody. As we give our condolences to Spellbound and their family.
Previously on Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, hi, Scott.
I'm sorry, but if the Forge can bring back the people we love, it's worth any risk.
You were too weak, too selfish to destroy the Forge.
I just wanted to know what would happen.
Now our empire, our people, shall rise again! Once we get off this planet, I'm going to leave the Guardians. If I'm alone, the only one who could get hurt is me.
This is my chance, Peter. To protect my new family.
Yeah.
Like I never did for Hovat and Kamaria.
Tell me what I have to do.
My family will be proud. And I will tell them of my best friend, Peter Quill.
Peter, where's Drax? I just thought we had a leader who would fight for us. All of us.
You
I ain't
had
happy about Drax
Drax
being
who
gone,
fought for us.
but I
all of
am
us.
happy to still be breathing.
Thank you for freeing me and teaching me that the loudest shouter is usually the most correct. But I must go.
That's not always the case. The loudest shouter is
Galaxy
not
may
always
need
correct.
guarding, Peter, but not by us.
I'm gonna have to disagree
Wait.
with that.
It wasn't me who did this, Peter. It was you.
Thanks a lot, Gamora. I mean, I thought that I made the right call back there. Especially since you weren't there. You don't know. You don't know, Gamora. That's what's very frustrating. Gamora, I think, has been very unreasonable throughout this entire series. She's on my list. She's on my list because I feel like she's I can see where she's coming from, but it doesn't make her right.
Making you sick. A new study
8 or 9
suggests-
rounds. Then we find Hala.
Khala.
We have some breaking news.
At least we
Reports are
still
flying in
have
about
Bowie.
a violent Kree attack on Jabari 5. Millions are feared dead.
Hey, Pete, I found her. I'll see if that drink maker can pour something stronger.
It also
We're gonna
doesn't
need
help
it.
that of all of the Guardians, the Guardian that I least wanted to end up with, if I was going to be alone with one of the Guardians on the ship, Rocket is actually my least desired Guardian. So it's kind of ironic that this ended up happening. Not that I do like Rocket's character, but I feel like I enjoy Rocket's character way more in the movies than I do in this game, because we just friction. There's a lot of friction between the two of us. So yeah, that's why. Yeah. So we'll see how this goes.
We need to talk. You are the Star-Lord that's caused nothing but trouble for Hala. Are you not? I
That's-
need your help.
Funny way of asking.
Well, you got a funny way of asking. Most people don't point a gun in my face when they want my help.
Look, my name is Baldin, son of Hala the Accuser.
Yeah, I know you.
You've seen what my mother is capable of. The weapon she now has in her possession. You want to stop her, right? Let us work together. No more people have to die. It could be advantageous
Why
for
don't you
everyone.
put down the gun first?
I'm not helping you with squat until you put the gun down.
Not until you agree to help me.
Yeah, that's the opposite of what I asked for.
I risked my life. Risked treason to my people. Just so I could find you and stop my mother from destroying our...
Whoa, whoa, whoa! You guys having a party and it didn't invite me?
Rocket, this is Baldin, Hala's son. He wants to help us.
Wait. Allah's friggin' son? Nah, I'm not buying it. The Kree, who've been trying to kill us, need I remind you, don't just offer their help. Not to us, at least.
Trust me, he isn't some evil mastermind. He seems really nervous.
Yeah, you know who else gets really nervous? People who got something to hide. But you know, he's probably got valuable intel on Hala. If we knew he was telling the truth.
Maybe I should just go. I'm sorry that I bothered you.
Whoa, not so fast. You're not going anywhere, friend. Rocket? What are you...
Hang tight, Pete. I'll be back in a jiff.
Mantis?
Wow.
Groot?
They
Sorry
came
that
back.
took so long. She wasn't too keen on coming back here. Mantis will be able to tell if the kid's lying or not.
That's actually kind of smart.
This is why you dragged me back? You said it was life or death.
I am
You just
Groot.
want to use my powers as some sort of lie test. I don't have to put up with this. Come on, Groot. Let's go.
I know you're upset, Mantis, but please. We need your help.
Help you with what? Interrogating a very frightened Kree? I don't think so.
This isn't just some random Kree. This is Hala's son.
I'm Groot?
Your mother is very mean. Okay, I'll help. But I'm doing this for the galaxy, not for you.
No, you're doing it
Fine.
for the plot, dear.
I'll ask the questions.
Hate to
You
say
just
it.
tell me if he's lying or not.
Oh. Are you done talking about me like I'm not here?
Nah.
Not that being treated like I'm invisible is anything new.
I like you already.
I like you, kid. You might just fit right in around here.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
Well, why won't he remember that?
My friend Mantis here is
Wait a
an
minute.
empath,
He should remember
which means
that.
she'll know if you're lying, so tell the truth. Why did you come here?
It is as I said before. I came here to stop my mother and save my people. The Kree have a mistaken view on superiority. If we were truly great, we would lead by example, not by force.
Well, I'll be damned. I've seen it all. A pacifist Kree.
Wow, look at you. Truly an original. I bet you are a real hit at Kree parties.
Not particularly, no. My people, they just need new leadership.
So you're gonna overthrow your mom?
And it sounds like you've got someone in mind for the job.
Oh, I had never really considered it.
Oh, is he lying?
Well, if not you, who do you suggest take over? Deposing a leader without a successor, that's pretty risky business.
Oh, well, maybe I could do it. I know, as long as Hala continues to lead the Kree, they will never change. And I can't help but feel responsible. My mother, she wasn't always like this.
Don't they always say that? They weren't always like this.
She used to be different.
All right,
I am Groot.
I'll say, well, what was she like then?
So tell me, what was Hala like?
She was uncompromisingly strict, as a leader and a parent. It was her way or no one's way. But I thought she truly loved her people. She didn't kill like this before. I have a proposition. I am Hala's only child. If she thinks you are keeping me hostage, it would emotionally compromise her. She'll become careless. It could give you the advantage you need to defeat her, freeing the Kree from her rule. All I ask in return for my cooperation is when the time comes, you must promise to spare her life.
This is mounds upon mounds of crap. He just wants to use us so he can rule the Kree himself.
Please! There has been enough death!
I am Groot.
We've already got him as bait. We don't need to take his deal.
Couldn't you use him as an ally?
Sounds like majority rules. Sounds like everybody's in favor of accepting the offer. Sorry, Rocket.
Okay. You got a deal. You help us take down Hala, and we promise to keep her alive.
Thank you, Star-Lord. Your word is your bond. As is mine.
I'm still gonna be sleeping with one eye open.
I just want a new path forward for my people.
Don't even think about making trouble for us. Let's take a walk back to the ship, pal.
But even with Belden's help, do we still have a chance?
Hala is armed with a devastating weapon, combined with the Forge. There's no stopping her.
I am Groot.
But the Guardians are broken. I don't see a world where you can actually defeat Hala
Thanks.
And when you were together,
Mantis.
you all hated each other.
Thanks, Mantis.
I can't imagine a time when you didn't hate each other.
It wasn't all bad, Mantis. We had plenty of good times. Come on, Groot, help me out here.
I am Groot.
What is it?
Are we going into Groot's memories for a change? Yay, because we haven't done that yet. What's... Oh. Is this really Groot's flashback? Because if it is, that'd be awesome. Oh. Oh.
Get your hands off me, man. I'm innocent. You got the wrong guys.
Oh, you mean to tell me there's another rodent and tree duo out there?
Yes.
Who were scanned and ID'd
He's
by
gonna say
several
I am
bystanders.
Groot.
Yes.
And caught red-handed.
Look, we're very
I'm telling
sorry.
you, I just got one of those faces that looks guilty.
I am Groot.
Yes, yes, we know who you are.
Forget it, Groot. These bucketheads
Love
can't
this.
understand you. Don't worry. I know how to handle this. As soon as they lock us up, I'm gonna go up to the biggest, baddest dude in there and knock him out.
What if it's a girl? Oh.
Oh, boy.
Huh, okay.
Hey!
I did not know this was an animal prison, too. Or perhaps you are my meal. You would hardly be satisfying.
He kind of
though.
deserves it.
I am Groot.
Groot's like, he doesn't understand me anyway, so I can say whatever I want.
Drax the Destroyer did not attempt to challenge me. I will tear you limb from limb, or snout from tail, whichever would be more painful.
I challenged you. I'm still here.
That is because you cheated. You had a weapon, and I did not.
You take it easy. Knock it off!
Oh, okay, cool. This
All
will be-
right, all right. Make room for one more. Hey, don't get too comfortable. We'll be back to take you to permanent lockup soon.
Who is this loser?
Call me Star-Lord.
Nice.
I'm
Oh,
sure you've all
gosh.
heard of me. Especially you.
Definitely not.
No.
Nope.
I like him already.
Well, now you have.
Don't like
I
the
am
mustache.
Groot.
Don't like the
Really?
mustache at all.
Him?
Nice to meet you, Groot. What kind of tree are you? Spruce? Elm?
I am Groot.
Yeah, you already said that. I could tell you guys are the real badasses in the room. Legendary outlaws like me. Not you.
Oh,
We're too good looking to stay locked up in here.
not with that mustache.
Think? The second the Nova Corps start running background checks on us, none of us are ever gonna see the sweet light of day again. I don't know about you all, but I got an amazing, eventful life out there that I want to get back to in, oh, say, 5 minutes ago.
I am Groot.
Sorry, Dorian.
And I'm still Star-Lord. Look, so here's the deal. We're breaking out of here.
I'm not going anywhere with any of you.
Settle down in there. All of you.
I will not settle. No prison can contain me.
I'll go gladly if this giant ass won't be there.
My ass is the correct proportion for my body. It is 100%
just gonna stay silent
pure
here.
muscle.
I don't need to hear about your ass muscles.
It was the rodent who first mentioned it.
What, you ain't gonna back me up?
The tree mocks us with his silence.
I'll do it openly. You're all idiots.
Fighting isn't gonna get us anywhere. We need to work together.
I
Hate
love
to
that
admit
line.
it, Stachelord is right. We're fighting the wrong people.
The tree mocks us with his silence. I love that.
I just came up with a brilliant plan that's totally original. I'm calling it
Wait to hear this.
the Great Escape. You see that guard there? He's the only one with the key card to get us out of here. But there's no way we can get to it. So we gotta escape another way. There's a force field all around us, but not below us. And that's where you come in, Muscle Man.
I agree to this nickname.
You are gonna use those beefy mitts of yours to dig us a tunnel to the other side of the force field.
Beefy mitts?
We don't have anywhere to hide all the debris, so this tree, well, you're gonna have to eat it all. And once we're over there, that's where you come in, gadget guy.
Uh-huh.
You're little and adorable, so you're the perfect distraction.
Say that again.
You're the perfect distraction, so that, knife lady can kick the guards' asses until they're unconscious.
And what are you doing while we do all the work?
Well, the most important part, I'm gonna spring my hover bike out of evidence lockdown. Then you can all hop on the back, we ride like hell for Switzerland. I mean, somewhere far from here, where we never have to see each other again.
That last part. Only part I like.
So, everyone clear on what they gotta do?
I am still confused about the beefy mitts. Please,
Oh,
start over.
please start over.
Okay, back to the top.
He's gonna recycle this. Come on. Oh, is he not actually saying everything from the beginning? Oh, Telltale, this has got to be bugged out. I was like, okay, this is what they're gonna do in order. I was like, what if I just wait for this dialogue to finish? What's gonna happen? Nope, they're just gonna have the Forrester syndrome. Forrester syndrome. All right. The only way to defeat the Forrester syndrome is for me to open this vent, apparently. There we go. Now we can proceed with the plot. This is really creepy. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay. It's like a crane game. It's like the crane game. Can I grab the... I want to grab the mug. Can I grab the mug? Oh, fine. I'll grab this thing instead. Anything else? Alright, I guess there's nothing else I can grab.
Huh?
Is that you, Rooks?
Rooks? Whoa, what's going on between you and Rooks? Is he playing Space Invaders? That's amazing.
I'm not gonna lie. A couple of you might die. But know that I will never forget you.
That's impressive.
Or we could just use the key card. I love this tree. I think this is the beginning of a beautiful
Escape. You were going to say escape.
friendship. I was gonna say friendship, but escape will do.
The Guardians of the Galaxy, the Telltale series. Cute. Cute game.
I was wrong about you guys. There's a reason you all ended up together.
Yeah, to tell Peter to get rid of the mustache.
I never knew. You're not a team or a family.
It was the
Or
mustache.
friends in the conventional sense. But somehow it works.
Yeah, it was all the mustache.
Peter?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's the opposite of it.
I don't know, Mantis. I really think it was the mustache.
It was not the mustache.
Okay, fine. It was just a lot of different things that led to us being a great team. We're the Guardians of the Galaxy. It's time we start acting like it.
Then let's go get them back.
I am Groot!
Yes. Its most potent power is that makes all who sees it feel an irresistible urge to shave it off.
I am Groot!
Nice of you three to show up.
Okay. Just gotta find Gamora.
Nice of you,
It's
Tree,
anyone's
to
guess
show
where
up.
she is. She's still an assassin. She'll know where to go if she don't want to be found.
Mantis, You were able to track down the shrine using your abilities. Do you think you could find one of us too?
I can usually only sense someone who is nearby. But I may be able to extend my range with your help.
I am Groot.
I have an idea.
What?
What are we doing?
You're going to love it.
I am. What is this? Okay.
Where are we?
You and I have merged minds.
Like a
This
Nasari?
is inside my mind. It seems kind of empty.
I've never shared this with anyone before, and you didn't die or anything. This is amazing. I wasn't sure it would work, but it did.
Merging minds, huh? This is getting a little intimate, Mantis.
We have to get close, so that my mind can see far.
I don't know why that makes
This island here
sense.
represents your subconscious mind, Peter. And those other islands represent your friends.
So like,
Gamora could be anywhere in the galaxy by now. In order to find her, we'll need to build a bridge.
okay.
Bridge.
Yes, a bridge of feelings.
Oh,
I won't be able to do it myself. I'll need your help.
this is very weird.
Okay. This is weird. This is very, very weird.
I suppose it would be for someone who has never experienced it before, but doesn't that make it kind of fun?
I feel a little violated
if we can
here.
reach your friends' islands, we'll learn where they are. Now, I need you to concentrate very hard. When you think about the Guardians, what emotions do you feel the strongest?
Whoa, select the emotion you feel towards the Guardians. Anger, pride, frustration, worry, pity, love. Right now, at this moment, worry? I mean, because we're all torn apart. We've lost one of our men. We're one man down. Drax gone. You know, I'd love to say love, not anger. Pride is a good one. Frustration, yeah, but I don't pity it in them. Worry is probably the strongest one.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
On this plane, emotions are able to take physical form. Those are memories that you can connect to with your feelings. If we focus on your emotional relationships with the rest of your team, they will be easier to find.
She's gone now. But maybe with that relic, I can make her ungone.
I like building bridges to enhance the
She's
relationship
gone
so
now.
deep.
But maybe with that relic, I can make her ungone.
Who else could she be after I...
She's gone now. But maybe with that relic, I can make her ungone. I have to try.
Yeah.
After I betrayed her. Who else could she be after I betrayed her? Who else could she be after I betrayed her?
Another bridge.
You're doing well, Peter. I'm beginning to sense Gamora.
There's another wisp thing.
Please, Peter. Give me this.
That's curious. Your bond with Drax is very strong.
That is curious.
But I don't understand. You can sense Drax, but Drax is dead.
I can't explain it, but I can certainly feel his presence through your emotions.
So they might bring him back. Alright, game. If that's
You've
what we're
told
playing.
me how you feel about the Guardians. That's good. But in order to find your friends, I'll need more.
Okay.
How do you think your friends feel about being guardians?
Regret, annoyed, conflicted, happy, proud. Not total regret. I mean, right now they are, but not in general. They are happy, but proud, conflicted, regret, annoyed. I think the honest answer is conflicted. Conflicted is the honest answer.
She was the only thing keeping me alive. And I couldn't save her.
Oh, I can talk too.
Yes, Peter?
So is this what your mind's like all the time?
Not always. Sometimes I can create my own little world to live in. I come here whenever I feel overwhelmed. I've been able to hone my powers during the centuries I was imprisoned. It was my only refuge during those times of darkness.
Hey, I'm sorry we made you feel uncomfortable before. I didn't mean to cause you any pain.
Thank you, Peter. I know I said some things I regretted as well. But everything's going to work out. I know it.
She's so optimistic. It's so adorable.
So, what do I do now?
Each memory, each emotion, will help build a bridge. You should gather more memories until we can find a path across.
Okay. Gotta keep feeling stuff.
Good luck.
Gonna keep feeling stuff.
I discarded everything, even the things that reminded me of my beloved Kamaria and Hovat.
This is very unsettling, but please keep trying.
There we go. The last wisp.
He was a monster. He was a monster, yes. But he was also my family.
Family doesn't have to be blood. Just saying.
You're doing great.
I didn't think I was actually capable of feeling this many emotions. I'm so deep.
Let's just try once more. You and the Guardians have had so many amazing adventures. How would you describe your happiest moment with them?
Happiest moment. Proud. Awesome. Heroic. Okay. I would say heroic when we're actually, like, not just having a good time, but I think when we're actually, you know, doing something good, something positive. So I'm gonna say heroic.
I think that's enough. If you explore all these memories, we should have what we need to build our bridges.
I was surrounded by adoring fans.
Drax the Destroyer has purpose once again! Yes. Drax is back.
I think that's foreshadowing.
If Drax is somehow still out there, your feelings can lead us to him.
You've created a bridge to Drax? Question mark?
Hey, I was surrounded by adoring fans. I couldn't let them go thirsty.
Your emotions towards Rocket are extremely complicated and varied.
Yeah. It is very complicated and varied.
I still can't believe we did it. Thanos is gone.
There are so many contrasting emotions that you feel towards Gamora.
All right, everybody. It's time for us to choose a color. Purple, blue, or green. Which one should I choose? It's all about the color picking.
Yes, Peter?
Yes, Miss Catalyst. I mean, Mantis. I'll go back to it.
Okay. Gotta keep feeling stuff.
Good luck.
Which color should I choose? I'm picking green, because right now I feel closer to Drax than I do to Gamora and Rocket right now. And Drax, in character, if there was a chance that he might still be alive, I'm sure that Peter would want to check that out first. Because we know right now that Gamora hopefully is still alive and Rocket's still alive, so let's go after Drax first. I personally like purple too, but purple's not Drax.
What the hell does this mean, Mantis?
It means Drax is alive.
Oh,
And it means
Drax is
you left
alive.
him for dead. Poor Drax.
He must be so lonely.
No, that's what he wanted.
Literally what he wanted.
If that's true, I can't imagine he'll be very happy now.
The others will be so excited that he's still alive.
His sacrifice caused so much turmoil. Hopefully this will repair what was broken in your team.
They just didn't have it. I'm a little disappointed. So I'm happy that Drax is still alive. Obviously, you know, I wouldn't want a member of the Guardians of the Galaxy to be dead. But, again, I'm going back to, that does severely cheapen the choice in the last episode. Not that Telltale hasn't done that before, but I was kind of hoping that Telltale was willing to be a little bit bolder. Because I would have had far more respect for them as writers if they were willing to take the risk, to take the bold risk, and actually follow through with the death of a character like that. Even a character as major as Drax. But they didn't, and, you know, they were like, no, this is the Guardians of the Galaxy game. The fans would be all upset and up in arms about the possibility that you know, Drax could die. But again, that's a possibility. If people don't want Drax to die, they have an option. They have the ability to prevent that from happening. But if they actually had an option where Drax could die, I don't know. I just feel like that would be, as a game overall, that would be a much better design, because at least you have a choice. But anyway, that's just me. I wish I could be more excited with Drax being alive. I love his character. Like I said, I think I'm closer to his character than I am with Gamora and Rocket. But that's why his death, for me, was a lot more gripping in the last episode, because I did care about him and I was more attached to him than I was attached to Rocket or Gamora. So I felt that it was very deep. Now it's like, oh, he's back. Oh, okay. Mantis is so obsessed with happiness, and I wouldn't be surprised that her people eat antidepressant. Yeah, that's the thing, is like I read, so somebody was wondering if you would fail if you chose all of the negative characteristics, you know, when you're picking all the feelings and you chose all the negative ones. Negative isn't necessarily bad. You know, for those of you who've watched the Pixar movie Inside Out, the whole premise of that is, and I don't want to give too many spoilers, but all of your emotions are important and all of your emotions are healthy, whether it's happiness, sadness, anger, disgust, fear. They're all important and they're all healthy. And, you know, of course, it sounds good to be happy all the time and bad to be sad. But that's not necessarily the case. That's not how the human emotion and the human psyche works. You need to be able to have both positive and negative. And the whole point is, in order to be a balanced person, you need just that. You need balance. So hopefully they don't penalize you just because you end up choosing the quote-unquote negative aspects, because that's not necessarily a bad thing per se. It'd be cool if Telltale can do an original IP, though I guess that's unlikely at this point. I was listening to Roundtable Podcast the other day, and they said like apparently 25% or so of their staff got laid off. We never really saw Drax die. Just because he was willing to sacrifice himself doesn't mean he actually did. Chances are he did kill a worm and survived. Fear is a huge part of our survival instincts. Yeah, they were able to walk around in the worm for a while, so all you need is to go back for him and bring a bunch of food, since I assume you wouldn't be able to eat anything inside there. Even positive emotions can be destructive in excess. That's very true as well, Spellbound Prince. Very true indeed. For whatever reason, this little scene with Drax right now reminds me of the scene with Sten in the Fade in Dragon Age Origins, if you know what I'm talking about, without, again, giving too much spoilers away.
Okay, we know where Drax is.
But we're not done here. Keep looking.
I mean, we know where Rocket is, but we're gonna go here anyway. You'll think, oh, well, we know where Rocket is, but we'll check this anyway.
That's the bridge. Makes sense. Rocket's been here the whole time.
In spite of everything you've been through, Rocket cares about you a great deal.
He
He
does?
must really value your friendship to remain at your side.
How can you tell?
Did Rocket tell you that?
I'm an empath, remember? He didn't have to tell me.
So we found Rocket. What now?
There are other bridges that you've built. You should see what's on the other side.
Okay. Gamora.
I know this place. I've been here. This is Thanos' training room from Gamora's memory.
Interesting.
Gamora hated her father. Why would she go back?
It's where her and Nebula still got along before they didn't. Maybe the place reminds her of her sister.
She must feel so lonely. Rocket stayed with us, so that island will probably show us the Milano. I'm proud of you, Peter. You did well connecting with your emotions.
Thank you.
I know it couldn't have been easy. For someone such as yourself.
And I did it without the mustache.
Not everyone can connect with people as easily as I can. But I'm an empath, so that is to be expected.
Thanks. Guess I'll take that as a compliment.
You should, because you are so emotionally inept.
Yeah, I get it, Mantis. Thank you for clearing that up.
Yeah, he kind of is.
So, guess we just have to pick him up.
Who should we get first?
Drax. Drax, because I think Gamora is safe where she is at the moment. So we're going after
Let's go grab
Drax.
Drax.
Let's go.
I think Gamora needs some extra time anyway. I think she needs some space. So getting her second actually makes a lot of sense strategically. Edge of Kree space.
What about that giant creepy worm thing? If it's still alive, I'm getting the hell out of town.
Don't worry. If Drax is alive, I got money on that thing being dead.
True. He wouldn't just He wouldn't be alive if he didn't kill it. That's pretty awesome.
He actually did it.
Good for him. There he is.
Drax! Holy crap! You did that worm you came out of it. Like you were inside it, and then you came out? That's amazing!
He's gonna be upset that he didn't die.
You doubted me, Peter Quill.
I thought you were dead.
Now what's wrong, man? You look pretty down for a guy who just defied death.
I was merely reflecting on the circumstances. The creature did not give up easily. Our battle raged for hours.
I'll bet.
I felt proud.
So why do you look so depressed?
But I think I was happier butchering that hideous worm than when I got revenge on my daughter's killer. How could that be?
Because
I cannot find a reason for it. That
Revenge
worm
is
has no
different.
importance to me. How can this battle mean more to me than ours against Thanos?
Revenge doesn't bring you happiness. It just delays the pain a while. It's about what you want, not what you need.
that's pretty wise,
That
Peter.
is incredibly wise.
Yeah, I'm surprised for someone
I
as
am not
socially
used
inept,
to hearing
apparently,
such
or
wisdom
emotionally
from
inept.
you, Peter.
He's emotionally inept, apparently, but apparently
In
not.
the midst of battle, I felt such exhilaration and nothing else. I spared not a single thought for Kamaria. I think I am afraid that with each passing moment, her memory will continue to disappear. I fear that once I forget, Kamaria will die a second death. These feelings
makes
will
sense.
not stop. I do not know how to proceed.
I don't think that's true at all. Your memories of your family will last forever. Kamaria will always be a part of you.
That is impossible. She is not a part of me. She is dead! I am not used to being afraid of anything. If only I were dead. These feelings would not cause me such
I think he's
distress.
upset he didn't die.
No matter how hard I try.
You don't mean that, Drax. I mean, you can't.
I was not completely honest with you before.
He wanted to die,
I did wish to protect the Guardians.
but he also wanted to die.
But part of me hoped that I might see my daughter again in the afterlife. If such a thing does exist. I do not know. But the thought of reuniting with my family.
You can't escape that fate forever. Eventually, you will see her. But that doesn't have to be today, Drax.
Perhaps it is enough to have something to look forward to. Thank you, my friend. I feel more sure of my path
He
forward.
called me friend, even though just a few seconds ago he pulled a knife at
Hey,
me.
guys, it's all clear. Bring the ship down.
But that's just our relationship.
Now, let us return to your garbage heap of a ship.
That's
The
my
galaxy
Drax.
is counting on us to stop Hala. And I have wasted enough time beside this rotting carcass.
Hey, it might be a garbage heap, but it's our garbage heap.
Most of that garbage is yours, Peter.
Sanctuary, training installation.
All right. Huh.
You expecting any calls today?
Stachelord, you
Yes.
must know why I am contacting you. Admit it. Admit what you have done.
Oh, I get it. You're attracted to me, aren't you?
And
Don't
without the
worry.
mustache.
It happens. A lot.
Oh, it does.
Do not be vulgar. You have taken Baldin hostage, and I want him back.
Maybe Baldin found him
I do
attractive.
not
Did you ever
know
think
how
about
you
that?
did it, but I want him back. Now!
Oh no, you're not getting off that easy. You're attracted to me. Just admit it.
There is nothing to
Mother!
Well, look who it is.
Please, Mother. Just do as they ask.
What are you planning to do with him? If you harm him in any way, I will repay it 1,000-fold to you.
Well, that all depends on you. If you don't want anything bad to happen to your son...
No one threatens me.
I just did.
You are the most infuriating person I have ever encountered.
Spoken like someone who's attracted to him, right?
I have always heard of the insolence of human beings. But meeting them in person is infinitely worse. I understand now why many have attempted to destroy your planet.
I think you mean sexy.
Speaking to you is futile. I am coming for you. I shall destroy Nowhere. Then I will continue to Earth. There will be no home for you to run to.
She hung up on me. I can't believe she hung up on me.
You're unbelievable, Quill.
It seems you possess a unique ability. I've never seen anyone annoy my mother so much before. I fear she cannot be stopped. If you don't stand against her, no one will.
Yeah, not gonna lie. That conversation could have gone better.
You think?
Yeah.
If she's coming for Nowhere, we've got to hustle.